So what it means is that 73 base 10 is equal to 243 base 5. This becomes our answer. Now, what we need to note is that in base 5, our answers must range from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. No number should be up to 5 within the answer. And as we can see, 243 is within these numbers. And so, indeed, our answer is correct. We move on to the B. The B says, convert 226 base 10 to a number base 8. So we shall do, as usual, we draw two vertical lines and a horizontal line. The number we want to convert here is 226. And we are converting the 226 to a number base 8. So we write the base here. What appears here is the remainder. So we are employing the method of successive division. So what do? We punch 226 divided by 8. And that will give us 28.25. So it means the main number here is 28. So it means 8 will go here, 28. Remainder, a certain number. How do we get the remainder? Use the first number, which is 28, to multiply the 8. So 28 times 8, you are going to get 224. That 224 is closer to 226. So we take away 226 from 226, and that will give us 2. So 226 minus 224 is 2. So it means 8 will go into 226, 28 remainder 2. Still, 28 is big, so we continue to do the division. So 28 divided by 8. 28 divided by 8, you get 3. Remainder something. Now that remainder is obtained when we use the 3 to multiply the 8. So 3 times 8 is 24. We then subtract the 24 from the 28. So it means that 8 will go into 28, 3. Remainder, the result we will get when we take the 24 from 28. So 28 minus 24 is 4. Now you can see that 8 cannot go into 3 anymore. So what we write here is 0. We write here 0. And we move the 3 to this part. Now we indicate the arrow up as usual. So we say therefore 226 base 10 is now equal to 3, 4, 2 base 8, because we converted it to base 8. I hope you understand. Now we move on to the C. The C says we are to convert 30 base 10 to base 4. So as usual, we'll draw our two vertical lines and a horizontal line here. Now the number we want to convert is 30, so you write 30 here. We want to convert 30 to base what? 4. So we shall write the 4 here. So we are employing the method of successive division. So we say 30 divided by 4. So 30 divided by 4 is going to give us 7.5, which means 4 will go into 30, 7 remainder something. That thing is obtained by using the 7 here to multiply the 4 and deducting the result from 30. So 7 times 4 gives us 28. So 28 taken from 30 will be left with 2. Don't forget to write your remainder sign here. So we are going to repeat it again. We are going to repeat the process again. 7 divided by 4. 4 will go into 7, 1. Remainder 3. So 4 will go into 7, 1. Remainder 3. Now, can 4 go into 1? No. So we write 0. Where do we move the 1 to? Under the 3. What do we do next? We indicate arrow up. And we can now write 30 base 10 to be equal to 1, 3, 2 base 4. So that becomes our final answer. I hope you understand. Let's move on to the D. Let's move on to the D. The D says we are to convert 1059 base 10 to base 6. So if you are doing that, we shall draw our vertical line 1, 2, and the horizontal line. So what we write here is the 6, because that is the base we want to convert the number to. And what comes here is 1059. Then we put remainder here. So we are employing the method of successive division. So if you are doing that, we'll pick our calculator and punch 1059 divided by 6. So 1059 divided by 6. That is 176.5. So the main number is 176. The 0.5 represents a number, or it represents the remainder. That remainder is obtained when we use the 176 to multiply the base, which is 6. So let's do that. 176 times 6. That will give us 1056. 1056 is closer to 1059. So when we take away 1056 from 1059, we shall get a remainder. So as you can see, 1059 minus 1056 is 3. So we repeat the process again. So in the next stage, 176 divided by 6. 176 divided by 6. As you can see, it is 29.3333. So the major number here is 29. So we use the 29 to multiply the 6. So 29 times 6 will give us 174. Now we take the 174 from 176. By then, let's write the main number here. So 6 will go into 176, 29. The remainder is obtained when you use the 29 to multiply the 6. And you take the result from the 176. So we had 174 from 176 is 2. We continue to do the division. 29 divided by 6. 29 divided by 6. That will give us 4.833. So the main number here is 6. So 4 times 6 is 24. So it means that 6 will go into 29, 4. The remainder is obtained when we subtract the 24 from 29. So 29 minus 24 is 5. Now, as you can see, the last number we have here is 5, is 4. 4 cannot go into 6. So what we write here is 0. And we move the 4 to this side. Then we indicate the arrow up. So finally, 1059 base 10 is equal to 4, 5, 2, 3 base 10. Sorry. Let me write it here. It's equal to 4, 5, 2, 3 base 6. Now you can see that if you are to convert it to base 6, then we expect that your answer will fall within 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We don't want to see 6 within the answers. And indeed, 4, 5, 2, 3 is within this set of numbers. And that means our answer is correct. We shall move on to the final one, E. The E says we have to convert 32 base 10 to base 5. So if you are doing that, we'll draw our vertical lines and the horizontal line. So the number we are converting to base 5 is 32. So we write a 32 here. Now the base we are converting to is 5. We indicate the remainder here. So you say 32 divided by 5. Let's go. 32 divided by 5. That will give us 6.4. So it means 5 will go into 32, 6. Remainder what? The remainder is obtained by using the 6 to multiply the 5. 6, 5 is 30. Now we take 30 from 32, and that will give us 2. Still, 5 can go into 6. So 5 will go into 6, 1. Remainder 1. Now, 1 is lesser than 5. So it means 5 cannot divide 1. So what do? We write 0. Then we move the 1 here. we indicate the arrow up. So it means 3 to base 10 is now equal to 1, 1, 2 base 5. That is the final answer. Thank you. Hello, viewers. It is obvious that number basis indeed is not a difficult topic from what we just saw. In fact, if you want to convert from base 10 to other bases, it is very simple. You only have to employ the method of successive division and you get your answers correct. And so, without wasting time, let me give you an assignment so that you can also practice your hands on it whilst you are at home. And so, question 1, convert 4, 2, 3 base 10 to base 8. B, convert 25 base 10 to base 2. C, express 23 base 10 in the binary system. Take note, the binary system is the same as base 2. C, convert 37 base 10 to base 5. E, express 5 base 10 in base 2 numeral. F, convert 576 base 10 to base 5. So students, please solve the assignment and drop your answers in the comment section. I'll be available to cross-check and give you remarks on it. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. We have a lot of things in stock for you. And once you join us, you are going to study much. Thank you. Keep safe.
My virtual learning hub. My second home for best students.